Hi guys, so today we're gonna talk about the movie Martian. So what we learned from that movie. So I personally learned so many things from that movie. So today I'm just share my views about that movie on personal reviews. So yes, there may be times on our journey towards our goal when the situation seems hopeless, when you look towards your vision and can't see any path that will lead you there. What do you would do then? Imagine you were presumed dead and left behind on a mission to Mars with only minimum support equipment. That is the premise of the Martian. So, would you curl up and die, or would you process to do any everything in your power to ensure your survival and ultimate rescue? So what I learned, there are so many things. So let me start with the first one is the focus on the movement. Yes, when Mark discovered that he had been left for dead on Mars, he knew he was desperately out of luck. But he didn't want to die on the surface, so he made his own into the HAP, the self-sustained habitation unit, and intend to his wounds. Even the knowledge that the situation has hopeless didn't stop Mark from taking the immediate action necessary to ensure his short-term survival. And the second learning is try anyway. So this is the second learning. When Mark was left behind, his first reaction was to think that the situation was impossible. But although he knew it was hopeless, he tried firing up the communication array. If you haven't tried yet, you didn't know what certainly that can action will fail. All through, not everything that you will try succeed. 100% of the things you don't try will fail simply through lack of trying. So you should always try at least once in your life, whatever the situation. So the third learning is from the movie is make a short term plans, or you can say a short term goals. So what I learned from the movie, like Mars knew that the new mission to Mars 4 would arrive in about 4 years. The planned landing location for Mars 4 happens in the same location where he was, but he thought that if he could somehow work out a way to communicate with Earth, they might be able to arrange a rescue. Even throughout he didn't know how he could survive 4 years, he made a plan to fix the radio so that he could attempt to communicate with the Earth. Mark didn't have answer to everything, and he only have imperfect answer to what he did know. But he went ahead with a plan and a purpose. He took action, doing the best that he could be for the moment, and figure out he would solve the other problem as he went along. So the solution don't has to be the sophisticated. Yes, this is my another learning from that movie. So he doesn't get stuck into thinking that there is only one way to solve a problem, or that you can only do something if you have the proper tool. He doesn't just play by the rules, he makes up rules as he goes alone. So, the most important thing about the movie is don't give up. One defining characteristic of the Mark is his doggle refuse to quit, and this is he can succeed. So this is the most important thing that I learned from that movie. Never quit. Sometimes he get depressed, but then he realize himself and tries something. No matter how dire the situation get, he refused to just say lay down and die. So these are the learning from that movie. So Mark Watney may be a fictional character, but the lesson we learned can be put to good use in the real world. When you find some yourself stalled when working towards a vision of goal, think to yourself, how can you be like a Mark? Thank you.